biggest tournament organization kind of things in Europe.
Okay.
And, you know, they're putting out that big offline tournament, and lots of people were there. It was actually incredible. Still kind of iffy, you know, with the whole Corona thing.
There's a world situation here that sort of like doesn't allow that to happen most of the time.
They made it work though. They made it work really well actually, and so that came to pass, and we saw some good action there. And so, Jaka was part of that action, and let's see if Jaka can continue that streak of dominance against Sirjon. Here, of course, Jaka already finding himself in a loser side, has lost earlier against Amot, who we've just seen. So that was a very close set as well, 2-1 for Amot. Last hit, as far as I recall, and the same can kind of go for this one because both players are incredible. And even though Sirjon might not be playing that ZSS that they seem to be known for, still doing an amazing job with the Pythra and Mythra so far here in this bracket.
True. People are talking about Isabelle in the chat, and all I gotta say is I really respect Jaka's setups. Like in the last match that we saw with Jaka, we saw some like very like big brain, like not even ironic, like very big brain setups. Staggering when to set off actual Lloyd.
Yeah, Jaka is, for me at least, is known for Lloyd combos. What Jaka does with Lloyd is actually insane. You know, Lloyd into up air, Lloyd into fishing rod, and, you know, not only waiting for your opponent to... Wait. He just pocketed Blazing End. So that is weird now. How does that work?
Please have an opportunity to use it, Jaka. I need to see this.
I need to see this.
No!
Can we... No! Oh. Wait.
Sirjon immediately switched to Mythra, which begs the question: Does Blazing End actually go away?
Yeah. that is my question then. Does Pythra have a sword if Blazing End gets pocketed? Because the immediate switch to Mythra kind of
suggests it. Yes, we don't actually know.
Wait, I have to. Pythra does keep her sword. Yeah, I would expect that to be the case. But it would have been super funny if she doesn't.
Oh, pineappled. Okay, stocks are even.
It's still super
It's a
funny.
bubble.
So you can have potentially two swords, two fire swords on screen, is what you're telling me. With a pocketed Blazing End and the Blazing End from the Pythra herself.
I want to know just how much damage a pocketed Blazing End does.
If I had to guess, around maybe 35. Would be, I think it's a good guess.
Absolutely Looney Tunes.
Alright, but Jaka holding it quite strong, as is Sirjon, though holding the percent lead. But the parry!
The Isabelle, here we go.
Alright, how far can Jaka take this?
This is technically an infinite.
Oh, I mean that works. Not what Jaka has envisioned potentially.
Nope, definitely not what they wanted.
Usually, the Wobel is finished up with a down smash, but I guess that works. So,
God, it's been so long since I've seen the Isabelle, man. What to confirm in chat.
So, yeah, what I'm reading right now from Bertoleo is that they're saying the Pythra only gets the sword back if you switch back to Mythra and then back to Pythra, so she actually stays swordless as long as you don't switch back.
That's amazing.
That is hilarious. How do you even know that?
I did.
Like, Sirjon knew it because he switched immediately, right?
Either that or Sirjon pressed a few buttons, nothing happens, and then switched.
I mean, fair enough, yeah. Oh, side B only, I guess. Okay, sure.
Okay.
Still.
Oh, come on, after all of that. Sirjon. All right, fair. God, this set is that match was wacky.
Yeah. Super fun though.
That was the most entertaining set or most entertaining match to watch tonight so far. Easy.
So much cheese, dude. It's insane. All right, and we're still keeping it going. This is best of 3 still, as we are in semis here. So might be we're having 1 or 2 more games here. I would really love to see this go to game 3.
You'd love to see a low tier character with an infinite.
Kind of brings you back, you know.
I was like, how far is this gonna go? Oh, they got pushed off the ledge and they air dodged. Bye-bye.
Actually,
they were They were trying to roll out of that as soon as possible, but they ended up just dodging off stage.
They probably just buffered it.
Yep.
Especially online, buffering sometimes is really bad, and in this particular situation, it is. But if I don't know if I misremember, but I think they patched out Wobel that you can't do it infinitely anymore, but you can do it for quite a while. I'm not sure if I'm correct on that.
Oh, you know what? Wobel makes a lot more sense than what I always call it.
Wait, what did you call it?
Isabelle.
Oh, I could, I kind of like Isabelle as well, but Wobel's maybe a little bit.
Wobel's a little easier to say.
I can appreciate Isabelle though. Alright, we are here in the second game, and of course, Jaka has been going to this Carlos here quite frequently actually. I would imagine that Sirjon has banned both triplats because Jaka is really scary on these. So we're going to Carlos instead.
It makes sense. Okay. For a second, I thought that they actually destroyed the balloons without touching Isabelle.
That is, that's a scary thing. It usually doesn't happen because, you know, if you hit the balloons, you're very likely to hit Isabelle as well. But sometimes, you know, if you have the spacing down, it can work. Isabelle actually gets propped up a little bit. Oh!
Wow, the counter actually worked.
Frame 1, baby.
You almost never see anyone use the counter because it just doesn't work.
It's like a witch time thing, right? Where you just mash air dodge.
It's basically witch time, yeah.
Or shield, yeah. There it is though. Fishing rod coming through from Jaka, getting that yeet upwards, taking the first hook off Sirjon, and quite comfortably so here, 76% from Jaka.
Sorry, it's basically bats within, I should say.
Oh yeah, that's what I meant, right. You're correct. Bats within it is the move that I meant. Same difference, you know, yeah. I guess. Alright. Just slapping that shield. Oh, what that killed! Oh my god, the down air. So once again, stocks even here, 50% lead for Jaka. Now can potentially put the focus on just holding that lead, you know, zoning out the Pythra and Pythra here.
I mean, you're facing an Animal Crossing character. If Jaka wants to, they can just, like, stay at distance at this point.
Yeah, it would be the smart thing to do. But not the easiest, especially against Pythra. Lots and lots of speed, of course. So sometimes it kind of becomes an issue, but so far, Jaka has been done expertly so, and there is indeed another confirm of the jab into down smash. I believe that even becomes true at very high percents, but even if not, Jaka still gets it, and now has a very comfortable stock lead here.
Absolutely wild way that Jaka's been taking these stocks. Oh my goodness, Sirjon is just coming in swinging at this point.
Yeah, just slapping that forehead on the A button right now. That's not really been working. Jaka has been just finding the distance, and Sirjon struggling to get anything started, yeah.
All right.
Don't.
All right, the quick draw!
Actually, they decided on the same moment to engage again. Interesting.
My friends and I always usually call that the quick draw, where it's just like, people just spend some time doing absolutely nothing, and then at the same time.
It's like when you sit in shield, right? Most people have the same timing on that. when they release shield. When you both sit in shield, you mostly release at the same time.
Yeah.
Which is interesting, right? Because it kind of shows you how similar the human psyche is at some point.
Oh no! What? What? Okay.
Oh sure, yeah, that worked.
Just go for another one.
That is, yep. That's let's call it a trap here from Jaka. Good stuff. With the let's call it a mix-up. I think mix-up is more accurate here.
Mix-up is
Double
definitely
ups.
accurate. Why would you do it again?
Catching a jump it. I think that was planned. That's actually quite smart because, of course, what Sirjon is looking for is for that grounded spike, right, which you get off down air, but you have to jump for that. So to catch the jump with the second up smash afterwards, I would agree with Noah, Daniel, and Chet. Optimal, optimal.
Yeah. All right, here we go with game number 3. This should be good. All right, where are we headed?
Where we going, ladies and gentlemen, let's find out. We are on small battlefield, which works out for both of these characters, I would assume. You get some extensions for Mythra combos.
This works out pretty well for Jaka, given how good Jaka's been with Lloyd.
Yeah,
Get it below the platform.
That is the other side of the coin, where Jaka gets Lloyd under platforms, gets fishing rod on platforms, which makes fishing rod kill way earlier. So that is something to be wary of. But also what it gives Sirjon is a higher down air spike into up smash window, right? Because if you get the down air on the platform, you can set up into an up smash there, even if the down air would have usually launched too far. That is also something to keep in mind here.
Ooh,
for
nice.
Jaka, as it gets spiked downwards, and actually Sirjon even recovering. Usually if you go for these kind of spikes with Pythra going this low, you usually die because you can't recover. But really nicely done by Sirjon, they're making it work.
Yeah, with that, Sirjon in the lead by 1 stock, 3-2.
Now Jaka, of course, especially if Jaka manages to get Sirjon stage, there's a high likelihood that Jaka can make this discrepancy back really fast. There it is, that doesn't even need the offstage, manually triggering the Lloyd rocket and confirming that into an up air as well. That's all you need here for Jaka.
I appreciate the use of Pocket like the invulnerability on Pocket to get away from that.
It's kind of has some Olimar whistle vibes, to me, where you kind of just use it to dodge, move, and land safely, even if you can't really pocket anything.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about losing air control from an air dodge.
Alright, yeah, fishing rod will miss. Yeah, one of the few command grabs, I guess, that you can shield. Kind of messes with the definition
They're
of
both
command
at the
grab a little
sacred
bit.
percentage.
Yeah. And very nice percentages indeed, but there is Jaka losing it first. Oh no! That hat has been missed input there. A little bit too much mashing, potentially, from Sirjon. I think they just didn't realize that they went off stage for a quick second there. And if it only takes half a second for you to not realize you're off stage, that you're gonna die with the blades, because their recovery is actually garbage. Not as garbage as some others, but it's still bad.
Chat talking about the confirms again.
Jaka with these confirms, very strong. But yeah, very, very unfortunate here for Sirjon. That's not how you want to lose a stock. Can kind of mess with your mental as well. So we see if Sirjon can claw themselves back, and with the extended hitbox right there, almost did so. But going very deep with the blazing, no, it's not blazing, it's Flame Nova from Sirjon right there, getting in cash on the long-lasting up smash as well. So Jaka losing the second stock as well. Both bears down in the last stock, but 71% the lead for Jaka as that stock was taken off.
All right, they're having such a hard time getting in on Sirjon, though. All right, they had time to set up the Lloyd. Oh!
No! Oh,
Photon edge below the ledge.
It's happened before from Sirjon, and it's happened again. Just barely missing the ledge with that photon edge. And that is all she wrote. Jaka is going to move on to losers